Now, someone mentioned a banjo song from Feeble Mind. I've heard this in passing when I've been in the stream to hang out, but I've not really listened to it. And I know it's one with just like an album cover, as far as I can tell. So we'll play this through and have a nice little bit of enjoyment for this song. See if I can pick out anything particular to talk about. Feeble Mind, Kyrie Eleison. I don't know if that's something particular. Does it say? Music free music. Don't read the lyrics just yet. I don't want to experience them. Carriers and Christus. I think it's a prayer reference. Right?
They came for the cross, told me renounce my Lord, or count my life as a loss. But I've read the lives of the saints, how they sang in the flame. So I'll lift my voice higher and glorify His name. The ropes are tightening, the fire's burning bright, but joy unspeakable love is hard tonight. Kyrie Eleison, Lord have mercy on my soul, as I walk the martyr's highway straight into your arms of gold. Christos and Esty, yeah, the tomb is empty still. I'll die for you gladly, my Jesus, if it's your will.
From the lions to the gulag,
the blood of the witnesses still cries out from the ground.
Every scar we carry and every tear we cry.
Here comes a crown of glory when we meet Him in the sky.
When the sword is swinging and the darkness closes in,
remember Stephen's face, full of light and full of Him.
Oh, Jesus, receive my spirit.
That's the prayer I'll pray.
Let I run into your kingdom on that glorious day.
That's Kyrie Eleison. Or Eleison. Eleison. Not sure how to pronounce that. Now, religious music tends to get a bit of a bad rap. Cringe and all that sort of stuff, but it can be nice music. I mean, people insult the opening theme for Enterprise, for example, Star Trek Enterprise. But it's a good song. It is a good song. Yes, it's religious, and it shouldn't have been on Star Trek, which is meant to be like post-religion and well, not so post-religion. People could have religion, but it wasn't like meant to be like the focus of one's life in that setting. But get into that. I myself, I'm an atheist, but I'm not an anti-theist. You've got theist, atheist, and anti-theist. Anti-theist and atheist tend to get merged together. I will admit, for a period of time, I did have very bad feelings towards religion in general, but I've come to realise it does serve a purpose in many people's lives. Even if I don't believe it myself, there are people who find purpose and use in it, and I'm not going to tell them no. That's why I'm atheist, not anti-theist. Yeah, it's a very cool song with the banjo effects, and even though it's banjo and it's country-esque, it still sounds very modern with it. See you, Rinya. Thank you for sticking around for so long. Yes, the lyrics. It's talking about how Christianity has been torn down, and that's one thing that I'll agree with. Is even if you don't believe yourself, you shouldn't be tearing it down entirety. Taking out certain areas was a good thing, especially in the UK. There were some really bad things going on with the church in terms of government, but the problem is it's been replaced with what's going on today. It's a different kind of religion. Let's leave a like on this. Yeah, I mean, I don't know really what to say. It's a nice little religious anthem, and it's not cringe. It's fun. It's enjoyable. You can enjoy it without being religious, because not only is it about having faith, it's about having the courage to stand up for what you believe in. And that's the important thing. So many religious versions of songs or films, they try and make it all about the religion, which I know that's kind of their point, but it should be about how the religion applies to life if they want to get the message across, I feel. But yeah, I'm going to leave it at that, but go follow Feeble Mind, listen to the original song. It's a good song.